Here, what is going on, everybody? We are back with another episode of the Out of Pocket Potter. I believe this is episode 23. It really doesn't matter what episode it is. Damn, boy.
I'm sorry.
We got everyone's favorite, man. That boy Calvin over here to my right.
Fuck going on? It's the boy Chase Calvit. Hey, Chase_Calvit, man. Go give me a follow on Instagram.
Yeah, man. He hurting, man. Show him some love. And then to my left, man, it's been a while.
It's been a minute.
It has been a minute.
Jake_Oki on all platforms.
I didn't know if he could see me or not, you know?
That boy Chase is very excited for this podcast, man.
I love podcasts.
He really wants to get into some shit. And he's very passionate about it, man. You know, we talked a little bit of shit on the last podcast. Is that you just want to talk shit?
It's depends on
If you just want to talk shit,
No, it's not even about that. I just like talking.
I know you want to get into whatever you posted about the other day.
Yeah, I do.
We're getting into that?
No, we don't have to get into that.
We get. I don't give a fuck. No. I mean, because if anything, y'all know some shit that probably no one else fucking knows.
We do know some shit that no one else knows.
I know a lot of shit.
Yeah, we don't. I don't really want to say anything.
The problem is y'all live in the same fucking building as him.
That's the real problem. Right
So,
and that's why I said it's whatever. We live in the same building. It's whatever.
That boy Calvin want him to fight.
No, I don't. I mean,
he knows where we live too.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's why I said I'm about whatever, to the point where like I already fucked up and said where I lived, so I'm about to.
Well, he knows. He's been here before.
Yeah,
he stayed here before.
That's why they know some shit.
But that's why I said I'm about whatever. Because if I do talk shit about somebody, I'm always ready.
Hey, man, you talk shit, get hit, man. I got in a fight last night. You see my eye?
Yeah, man. I don't know what happened.
Nah, man. Every time we go out, man. These two right here are alcoholics. They drink a shit ton. It is like ridiculous. And when Jake drinks, he reaches a point where the lights are on and there's no one home. Like, you just look at him and he's just... literally, you're like, bro, he's gone. Yeah. And he'll keep drinking. Yeah. And he'll keep drinking. But he always does some dumbass shit every time we go out. To me, whether it's I'm sitting there, he's in the section, I'm like standing on the floor. Next thing you know, I got a drink poured on me. He's always just...
Didn't I throw some ice on you once?
Bro, you were throwing ice at me, and I was like, if you do it again...
I threw a Zyn pouch.
I don't know, you threw some shit at me, and I was like, Jake, if you do that again, I'm going to beat the fuck out of you. I was like, we're not doing this.
That's mad funny.
And then last night we go out, big celebration. Rise officially in Walmart. Secured the bag on that. Can't compete where you can't compare it.
Yeah.
Man, I'm in the section, man. I reached down. We both reached for something. Like something fell, and we both reached to pick it up. And then I beat him to it because, mind you, he's moving like 2 miles an hour. Like he's not there. And as I sit up from grabbing it, he tries to get into the booth and like launch himself up because it's a pretty high booth, and just fucking headbutts the fuck out of me. And I'm like, yo, you gotta be kidding me. And I'm sitting here and like, am I bleeding? And I was like, by the time I got home, I was like, I don't feel like icing this shit. It's like 3 in the morning.
I was about to say my head, like right bitch. Here, actually hurts.
That's what it was.
You said, you dumb bitch.
That's exactly what I said. Like, you dumb bitch, bro. Like, what the fuck? And he was like very sorry. He was like, oh my, he like came over and he was like, not alive, but like was sorry. But I didn't even realize I was on FaceTime with my girl, and I was like, oh shit, that looks terrible. I was like, what the fuck?
You sent me a photo this morning. I was like, damn, bro, you getting in a fight or something?
Yeah, he calls me like, bro, you got in a fight? And I was like, no, you dumbass. That was you.
That was a good time though. That was my first time drinking like that in a long time.
Yeah, I don't know what happened.
I don't ever really drink like that.
Like I was telling y'all, like I think I had like anywhere from 7 to 9 drinks, and it was all like shots for the most part.
Being poured in the mouth?
Yeah. Like in total, that's what I would equate it to. Like I didn't feel anything till like my very last drink, and that's when I felt like, oh, like okay, I'm starting to feel the alcohol. Like I've never drank that much and felt like comfortable driving home, because I won't. If I feel any bit off, I will not drive home, and I always stop like well before. That way, like I know I'm good when I have to drive. And I was like, how did I become an alcoholic by not drinking? I haven't drank in a while.
It was that Rise Fuel, man.
I don't know.
We brought Rise Fuel in the club last night.
It might have been.
Even in college, though, but I would drink all the time, and I'm quick. I get fucked up quick. Why?
Nah, bro. Like, it was just like, well, you get fucked up. And, well,
I drink quick.
It was like, I got there like 11:40. So it was from like 11:40 to like 1. that amount of like, so like look like an hour and some change, like
Yeah.
all them drinks, and still, but like you get fucked up quick because you order like double Tito's after double Tito's after double Tito's. It's been 30 minutes and you're 3 deep. Like no shit, you got fucked up quick.
Yeah.
You got
Or
6
like-
shots in you.
I think the specialties like the two. I'll try and get 2 double Tito's in water and a Miller Lite because they take forever.
That boy love him some Miller Lite,
Yeah,
man.
that shit goes
Had
hard.
one at dinner tonight.
He did. You didn't even drink it.
They get to drink it all because
You took like 2 sips. You drank like 2 ounces out of that motherfucker.
I drank a little bit, but the food got there, and you done challenged me, so I had to take that burger.
That boy, shit, bro. My diet's been ass though.
Mine was good.
Today's been absolutely trash.
My
Today's
diet-
been trash.
That's
been
why I never
so
understood
bad.
how like people or like just like when people get like hungover, because I've never been hungover. Like that's gotta like rock.
Bro, it's
like
awful.
that, like I don't know how people do that and will choose to then go out. Like that fucks up your whole day. Like I was out late and I fucking slept in today and was hella tired. And I was like, that fucked up my fucking day. I ain't do like nothing. That's why I was like, all right, we gotta run this pot.
Yeah, at least do something.
Yeah, no, seriously.
That's what I always like try and do because I get wicked hangovers.
Yeah.
So I try and find something that I can make me feel productive, that I did something for the day. So I cleaned our whole apartment today, and
Thank you.
Now we're running a podcast.
Yeah, because
So it's like somewhat productive.
nah,
day.
because I've seen y'all the next days and I'm like, man, why do y'all do this to yourself? Like,
Yeah,
bro,
bro.
how you gonna? You just shot yourself in the foot.
That's why I don't do it no more. I mean, I did, like, you know what I
Not
mean?
me.
When's the last time you saw me in the club fucked up like that? Oh.
The last time we went out with cousin.
Yeah, that's a long time ago.
Yeah, but I haven't
that
been
was a
going
while
out.
ago.
I've been on prep, so I don't know what you've been doing.
I don't think I
You
went
went to
out
Costa Rica?
Yeah, I did. But remember, Jake, the last 2 times you asked me, I never went out.
No, you went when we went with Noel, but I don't think you drank.
No, dude, I couldn't. I don't know.
Yeah, I pulled up once on prep
Yeah.
just to do it, and I was like,
I don't know. I just haven't been. Even in New York.
No. In Houston, bro.
Oh, yeah, Houston.
Houston, bro.
Oh,
we
fuck,
we
that
got
was
wicked in
awful.
Houston.
Yeah, I totally. See, I didn't even remember how fucked up I was, dude.
That was a bad time.
that boy's a different breed. Do you guys feel you guys are like way better? What? Or actually, I already know your answer, Jake. Actually, you both. I know both of you guys' answer.
What?
You guys have talked about it. You're like, how come you guys don't have the same like you guys trying to figure out the confidence and like the swagger, I guess, as far as talking to females, but when you're sober, but like you only have it like when you're
Me?
sauce. Yeah, you were talking about that, and you were talking about
It's
it.
more of a
Yeah, it's
I
just
get more
I
confidence.
feel like it's a
but
confidence booster.
I feel like at this.
Is it confidence or is it the fact that you just don't give a fuck?
No, it's the fact that you don't give a
yeah,
fuck.
don't give a fuck.
That's exactly all it comes down to. It's
Yeah,
just
yeah.
like you
That's
just
literally
can't
what
care.
it is. Like, if I go into a place like last night, my ears start getting red, my face gets red because I get social anxiety. But if I go in buzzed and fucked up already, I don't give a damn who's in that.
Yeah.
bitch.
No, because that's like what it comes down to. It's just like not
Yeah.
caring. I'm telling you.
I don't know what it is, but like why I can't do it sober as well as I can.
You haven't tried to do it enough. Social skills and like talk. It's a skill, right? It's just like anything.
Yeah.
You got to do it a lot in order to unlock it. So like if you never do it, you're always scared. You're not gonna get good at it. Like when I was single, I did not give a fuck. Like every time I was talking to a girl, I did not care.
Yeah.
So like especially like once you like got to like hang out, like I'm just myself. I'd be blunt, like to the point, and I wouldn't care, and it like increased my success rate and like made it way easier, and I didn't waste like time. Cause like too many times, like bro, if you're just trying to get laid, bro, stop. It don't care if you get dubbed, you're on to the next.
Yeah,
You know what
honestly,
I'm saying?
No, it's
Like,
not that I need alcohol to even talk to a female. I'm just I like to have fun. I'm all focused on the fun, and the females do come eventually.
It can like relieve the tension, but like that's what I thought. I'll express like back in my like college days. That's why I was like, I mean, I didn't drink really like that. I didn't really start drinking until my senior year of college, so to speak, senior year. But like I'd always be like, all these frat dudes are just joining these frats because they can't talk to girls. I was like, that's the main reason why. Like y'all could go and party without doing that, but you guys need like the mixer, and it's like y'all got no fucking game. That's why y'all are in this.
Honestly,
Yeah.
I mean, shit. The girls I was rocking with fucking love these SAE boys, bro. I'm like, they boys.
Frat dudes are nasty, boy.
I'm like, gosh, damn, he's not even that high. You crying over him, baby? I got you. Where you at?
Ready to go give her that fruit by the foot, man. Let her know
That Calvin, man.
No, but I started 8th grade summer like 8th grade summer is when I got that's Chase. That's crazy Chase. I did it all the way up until shit. I still do it sometimes now, but all the way until college and stuff. I don't do that shit. I don't know. It's starting to get just like it's like draining, bro. I'm not
Going
really
out.
Yeah, like I'll go out.
Or you talking about just sleeping with random bitches?
No, drinking.
I was like, I don't know what he's saying.
No, I'm talking about like drinking. I started it's kind of just getting outdated a little bit. I mean, unless like last night was for a reason. It was a celebration.
Yeah.
So I like that shit. Or like our birthday or something, or Mm-hmm. Or me hitting a fucking mill on Instagram. Wolf having a bottle.
Is that when you're gonna give me that 10 band?
Yeah, shit, oh man, that 10 band talk, man.
You were on that Calvit shit last night. You were talking about giving me $50K.
We're gonna run it.
Bro, because you were like thanking me. I was like, nah, I did nothing, man. I just pointed you in the right direction. You did it all. You're like, nah, $50K. I was like, I don't need it.
Damn, Drake, 50. I'll do 10 for. I'll do 10.
Well, Jay, it's more of a reason because Jay is the reason I have my job now.
I take zero credit whatsoever. I did nothing.
Honestly, Jay's the reason a lot of people that they got put on though. So
yeah,
he's like the backbone of
everybody eats.
of a lot of people here.
That's what I do. If I can leave my mark, it was even with like chicks that I was talking to. Like that's all it comes down to. Like the Elena girl, I talked her into making an OnlyFans. I got her hooked up with Moxie. She probably will never have to work again. And then it like came full circle because I wanted my girl to get on Moxie so she didn't have to do any work.
Yeah.
I just texted Elena. And because I never would like burn bridges after like
What's
talking to someone.
What?
It's a management company.
Yeah.
Okay.
So they basically run all the it helps you like scale.
Yeah.
And then like all you do is just like upload content or whatever. But like she returned the favor. That's just I looked out. It was like that's all it was. I was like I'll teach you all this stuff. We can never talk again. Yeah. I don't give a fuck. Or like when it comes to like non-female, so like guys and stuff, it's like if I fuck with you, I'll put in a good word for you with a company. Yeah. Like I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
That's the way to do it. That's all it comes down to.
Just speaking, remember that this lifestyle brand hit me up, bro. But they're like old head lifestyle brand. It's like actual suits, like expensive suits and all types of dope.
You were
shit.
showing me last night. You don't remember that?
Oh fuck. No, yeah, I do kind of remember showing you. They're pretty cool, huh? It's like a little older company.
Just look like suits and like dress shirts and all this other shit.
Yeah, like fitted. And I was. They hit me up and they were talking about we want 2 hard posts, we want 2 story posts, and then we want this and that for a pair of clothes. Like, yeah, I was like, there's only like I was like, hey, I kind of like for any type of post that on my feed hard posts, especially if it's clothes and I'm not sponsored or anything. I'm definitely gonna need like I charge. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's because I used to charge $500 because I was just starting out. Like I'd get I'd get a lot of fucking people.
Now you could probably charge like $2,000. Like I'd say.
Oh, definitely shit. Them though. They're
always start
successful.
higher. It doesn't matter if they're successful. You always start higher because a brand is never. I guess here goes free game for anyone listening. A brand is never gonna start off at like what they're willing to pay. That's just like that's dumb negotiating. Like these brands have like marketing teams. Like
that's crazy.
They're business people. They're just business. So like they might offer you like, oh yeah, we're gonna send you this product in exchange for we want a story post and a feed post. Like let us know. Like we'd love to work with you. And you just tell them like, that sounds like promotion. And here's my promo rate.
So in New York, I was talking to Cyrus, like the people I was staying with in New York, and his wife explained it perfectly. Like these companies will pay lots of money. You just got to be straight up.
Yeah, it's marketing.
Like,
That's what they do. People
they will pay you like straight up. You see all these TikTokers, you know, these like girls that walk, what's like Addison Rae type shit. Bro, they get paid so much fucking money just to like.
Yeah, that's being a content creator.
Yeah,
it's the brand deals. That's why like.
I'm not saying we're like Addison Rae and stuff, but I could probably charge $5,000 to get it.
Yeah, how many followers do you have on Instagram?
108.
Yeah, like that's, and most of these companies don't really look that deep into analytics, to be honest. No. So like,
I don't think I've ever filled out a form for like a company saying, "Hey, will you send me like your analytics?" Because I make Rise athletes. Sent. We make Rise athletes now fill those out, like they're how guy to girl ratio.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, I've never had to fill one of those out.
No, I never had to fill. I've sent screenshots. For,
I had to do that with raw gear.
Yeah,
I had to do that with raw gear. So I sent them my most high. I mean, I was popping at the time.
You just find that one day where the story views was eating, Because it's gonna fluctuate, and I think they like know.
Yeah,
that.
it's fluctuating. It's not just that shit.
So I got a question for y'all. What do y'all think about Rise signing a shit ton of people now?
Who wants to go first?
I
You work. You're there, so that's why I brought it up.
I don't care because I think we could sign so many more. Like, I tried to put this in perspective for like someone else the other day, that there's 6 billion, 7 billion people on the planet, and we're only reaching, let's say, 300,000 people right now, like who actually buy Rise product.
Yeah.
But like the more athletes, the larger reach that they have. Like the more people, the more reach.
Yeah, see, I don't care.
Because
it's just some people say some stuff about the brand and then get sponsored by the brand. That's the shit. I'm just like,
why don't you drop the name, man? Why don't you drop the name,
he's
man?
He's a sweetheart. I will. Marshall. I just remember him when he was here. Like I said, he's a sweetheart. He's a good kid, but he said Rise was like too much for him, like the pre-workout. I'm happy for you. You get on Rise, this and that, but like, you know what I mean? Like if the pre-workout is too much for you, why? I don't know. If the pre-workout was too much for me, I wouldn't be on the brand type shit. But
I mean, not everyone carries the same integrity that like everyone else does. So like, it is what it is.
But still, though, like welcome to.
But I mean, that's valid. But I do feel that we've picked up a handful of athletes that like don't deserve to be sponsored.
There is that where I don't agree with like some that we've picked up,
especially in the female department. I've been like, bro, what the fuck? I was like, bro, I used to slide on and so many girls down. I was like, you could have hit me up. I could have told you who actually said, like, girls that are actually valid. I was like, what are we doing? Like, this person doesn't have like 10K on Instagram. And I'm not saying you couldn't sell at like 10K, but I was like, bro, Rise is very established now. I was like, especially like compared to like how I got sponsored, and like obviously it's gonna change. Like the game's gonna change over time, but now it's just like you get a sponsorship, you get a sponsorship, you get a sponsorship, and it's like if we had better like stock to where things didn't like sell out like in a day, it'd make more sense. But when you like grow, if the fucking supply isn't matching it or surpassing it, then you're just like, we're all fighting over fucking 10 eggs in a basket.
Yeah, that's what I also like. When I say athletes, I want to get influencers, not just in the fitness realm anymore. I want like streamers, rappers, like big names
for
now.
like Rise Fuel or for just Rise in general?
No. I mean, Fuel? Probably Rise in general, but it would be more specific for Rise Fuel.
Yeah, because I was gonna say like at least when I like go through, I'll check the group chat and it's like, oh, well, here's 15 new numbers. And then, like, sometimes you'll get to see, like, who it is and be like, they have, like, the same audience as that person. And, like, there might be a small change, but, like, it's not really, like...
pickup was that Jordan girl. I fuck with her shit.
Oh, yeah, Jordan.
Bro, I was trying to get her on Rise, like, 6 months ago.
Yeah, I fuck with...
She was just with...
Beam.
Yeah, on a contract.
Yeah.
So when
I was pushing for that hard.
Yeah, that was a good one for sure.
Yeah.
Jeremy Foster, too, as well. I mean,
I've never talked to Jeremy. Everyone says that he's like
he's chill,
like,
bro.
He's like really like.
I mean, him and Marshall.
He's like a real one.
Yeah, they're chill.
I've met Marshall.
Yeah, I've met Marshall.
Never met Jeremy.
I've never talked to Jeremy though.
Yeah, Jamal's also a phenomenal pickup.
Yeah, I've seen him.
I mean, yeah, dude's fucking strong as an ox.
Great content. But I think influencers just like there is like a level that they got to hit now, but I'm not a part of those conversations either anymore. So I don't really have any power in there.
Gotcha. Yeah, I mean, because it's just like same thing. Like with me going to like Young LA, they have. It's like I'm seeing Rise as like the supplement Young LA in a sense, and we're just like scooping up everybody.
Yeah,
except we don't have any like bodybuilders. But that's the only difference.
I think the stock or like being in Walmart now will help because Walmart will be stocked fully at all times.
Yeah, I don't know if that necessarily helps. It's the same thing with like us being in Vitamin Shop. Like I get messages all the time,
but
of people just going and scooping it from there because it's
no, it's not going to help us. It's not going to help. It's helping the brand. It's not helping us.
Yeah, 100%.
No, trust me. If I fucking look at my phone and show you, it does not help. It's been
like
worse and worse.
When we have like drops and stuff, it's like dope. But like
I love the drops.
But like realistically, if my code saves you 15%, you buy it online, you still got to pay shipping. It's the same fucking price if you just walk in a vitamin shop.
Yep.
Or it's like a few dollar difference, and it's like, well, I'd rather just get it right then and there. It's nice when flavors first come out and they're not there yet, and like you get that initial push, but like unless it's someone like you really need someone to really fuck with you, because like convenience wise, it's like, well, I just ran out of pre. I'm gonna wait 5 business days, or I'm gonna just go to the store and buy it.
I also don't think energy drinks are. No one's gonna really be able to sell an energy drink.
No, I mean, I was so excited
sales
for the energy drinks because I was like, the first I was like, fucking did so well for the drop, like the drop of energy. So I'm like, fuck yeah.
But I mean,
you can't buy cases in store, right? Or
no,
but singles?
You can buy cases in stores, but gas stations. I've never went to like an actual store for an energy drink. It's always been
like
gas station.
Yeah, for the most part, because it's typically like, but like people that like really drink energy drinks will go to like GNC or whatever. And buy, like, the case. So, and for those people that know they like have an energy drink every day, will probably. But like, energy drink is just a convenience thing. It's like you just fucking. Damn, I'm feeling a little tired. You know, I'm finna go run this bang. I'm gonna go run this rain. I'm gonna go run this rise.
For some people, it's not even an everyday thing. So it's just like
it's literally just like
pick me up this day. Yeah.
Oh shit, we got to film the podcast. I need some energy, bro. Like I gotta run this shit.
Mine's like 2 or 3 a day.
Yeah, but the rise feels hard not like to drink. Like I would drink that shit just cause like I'll wake up in the morning. I gotta have one, bro. I love them.
See, I've been trying to like ease down on my caffeine.
Oh, I mean, I just started taking pre-workout again, like Element. That's all I can handle now. I haven't taken pre-workout in 5
you've been
or
drinking
6 months.
caffeine.
Yeah, no, but 400 mgs.
Just getting hit up front with a lot of caffeine.
Yeah, dude, it gives me like super bad anxiety. And like there was one morning I took it, and after the workout, I was in my shower checking my heart rate, 173, and I thought I was gonna like seize up. Like,
damn,
I was freaking the fuck out. After that point, I was like, yeah, I'm not taking pre-workout anymore.
Yeah, I have a problem. Too. I got a problem.
My caffeine tolerance is through the roof.
I'm just a stem head, bro.
Dude, it was bad on prep. Like the last like 4 weeks of prep. Like I'd be to the point where I'd drink an energy drink and I'd be so like worn down I'd literally fall asleep.
I'm surprised more bodybuilders don't take Addy on prep.
Some of them do. I mean, some people do it as like part of their like peak week before the show because it dries you out.
I mean, it dries you out and makes you not hungry.
Yeah.
Like, at least me, I don't get hungry on Addy at all.
Yeah, but you already, typically most bodybuilders have a lot of stuff already, like, in their body.
Yeah, I mean, it's not good.
And you don't, and, like,
someone like Zay, who really just ran test and
mass.
Like,
well, you ran Anavar, too. There's your liver toxin right there.
Damn. Well, I guess that's why.
Shit, if I
maybe like natural body. Yeah.
No, because like I have like the nootropics from Transcend, and like Cody didn't want me to touch anything that I got from them until after the show.
Really?
I know.
Yeah, because like right now I probably wouldn't notice a difference, but like when you're fucking like 7%, 6%, 5% body fat, like little changes like that make a difference.
Dude, I wonder how much Addy would hit me if I was like peak week out. The amount that I take, I'd probably be fucked up, right?
Yeah, you'd probably be rocked.
Yeah. I know James took like 5 milligrams, a little bit. James English.
Yeah, I mean James is wild. He'll fucking microdose this and that, and it's like, what the fuck? James is just.
I think
just
it was like
shit.
Yeah, it was like Addy and some like shrooms or something.
Yeah,
like
I remember one he was talking about. He microdosed shrooms, and I was like, damn. I was like,
and he's just driving his Tesla, chilling. I'm like, damn, that's
take
dope.
that shit on the chin.
I don't know how people do that. Yeah. My one experience with psychedelics, I'm never doing that shit again. It was awful.
Yeah, I've never done it, so I
don't recommend it. If you
want to try Molly, you got to try this shit, boy.
I think I really like being in control of my thoughts. No.
Thoughts.
Okay.
I was about to say.
No.
You were not in control last night.
So, like, there's a difference between, like, being in control and, like, knowing, like, yourself and what you're thinking. Bro, when I took acid, like, a long time ago, I didn't know who I was. I didn't know what I was thinking about.
Oh, fuck.
It was just terrible.
I've never done that.
12 hours, man. Fuck that.
Yeah, I don't know about all that.
I'd be like, wake up.
No, dude, that's how you. You feel like you're a crazy person.
Dead people.
You really feel like you're a crazy person.
I already feel crazy. I'm fucking crazy as shit, dude. I feel fucking wild right now. I don't even feel like I'm in my body right now. What's going on? What's happening?
Boy, what's in that Zyn pouch, man?
Greatness.
Bro, I took one of them. I don't know.
Did you take one last night?
No, hell no. It was. I think it was when we went out. Oh fuck, when was it?
Pouch?
No, it was one of the nights that we all went out. I'm gonna guess that it was when cousin was here. That shit was terrible. That shit was like burning my mouth. I was like, man, what the fuck is going on?
You never had a nicotine addiction then.
No, hell
When I first
no.
tried a Zyn pouch from Jake, dude. Jake like introduced. I was like, oh, I'll try them. Fucked me up, dude. I said no, I can't do these, and I just started doing.
Yeah, man, you're better than that.
Yeah, it's all right.
You're better than that.
It's
man.
hard to quit nicotine once you've started.
Man, it's actually way easier to quit the Zyns than
no,
the smoke device.
Yeah, vapes are terrible for quitting.
Yeah,
Because like you get so used to burning in your throat, and you crave that.
Yeah, I don't know why. It's weird. But dude,
So why is
the
it
thing
easy?
about it is I'm always sitting down. Like, say if I'm working on clients and stuff, and I really just tap in and focus, and I like to just like, I don't know what the fuck it is. I like
Have
to
some
just
shit in your mouth.
nicotine, bro.
So
fuck.
vapes have like way more nicotine when you're inhaling like constantly. Yeah, they just have like way more nicotine when you're inhaling. So Zyns don't have as much, and you're not absorbing as much nicotine. So it's like less. So therefore, it's like a little easier to quit. It's not easy. It's a little easier, but you can also replace that mouthfeel with something. You
Like
can't.
gum? Like I can just put like gum in my fucking lip.
So
Like I
like
can get that little jerky, you know,
No.
that little beef jerky in the tin.
no Jolly Ranchers and Suckers.
Oh, it's like having the constant like excretion of like saliva because
Yeah,
of
yeah.
something.
It's weird. It's weird, bro. I don't
You
know how to explain
also
it to you.
start producing a lot of saliva too.
This shit makes my
Damn.
mouth dry a lot, though.
That helped for Suka Lamink. You know what I'm saying?
No, but it is. These are way easier to quit for me. Like the Juul, we kind of started up the Juul a little bit. I did, and I was just like, I don't know how to explain.
Yeah,
it.
I've
So-
never been into like any of that. Back in, I think it was 10th grade. Back in my summer school days, because your boy was the worst student ever.
I had summer school too. Don't worry.
I remember it was right when like the vape pens got like popular and stuff, and like everyone was doing the tricks, and I wanted to get one to do the tricks. Like I wanted to be able to blow O's, and I'd see all these videos on Vine and people doing all this crazy shit. It never ended up happening.
Bro, I used to
never
go to
got
smoke
that shit.
shops with my homies, and because they have mods. I'd never have one, but
Yeah, the fucking
just
big,
No, I had
big one, dude. It was fucking fun. It was a weird.
all that
life.
fucking shit.
No,
That was a weird
I could do a lot of those. I was
weird
that
time
kid.
of life.
Yeah, I believe that. I believe that.
but like at my house, no, I had to like practice in my fucking car, so my parents didn't
Yeah,
see
that
it
shit
or
was
anything
funny.
like that.
Damn.
Yeah, those were popular, bro, in high school, like freshman, sophomore year. Everyone had huge mods, just fucking blowing
Big
O's
ass
and-
fucking mod.
Dude,
and they
just-
just rip this fucking
Well, be in the
giant-ass
bathroom.
cloud.
Yeah.
We all meet in the bathroom, bro.
fucking walk in there and it's
Yeah,
a fucking
fucking hilarious.
smoke the fuck out.
Yeah, bro, it was like that last night at the club.
It was.
Oh, yeah. What
I
the
was
fuck
like,
was
did
that?
someone fucking hotbox in here or
That's what I was
something?
wondering. What the fuck is going on? I was like, damn, bro, everyone's in here ripping their jewel and shit. Like,
I know. Yeah, that was weird.
not the move at all.
Yeah, but I feel like once I quit juuling, it's way easier to like if I can hit a jewel, I can hit a jewel for like 3 days straight and drop it, just because like
Because you've already quit.
yeah, it's so much.
What
easier.
about Zen?
So I've only had like 2 Zins today. So
That doesn't sound like that's very good.
no, that's
those are
on a
really
normal work day, bro. I probably go through 10 to 15.
How many are in a pack?
15.
Jesus.
Yeah,
It's not good.
How much is a pack?
$7.
$7. Yeah,
Damn, man.
those are a lot easier to quit. Like I can really, they just make me feel like shit sometimes.
Yeah, when you're hungover a little bit, yeah, they make you feel like shit.
Yeah, I couldn't. I'm trying to think. I've never had like anything like that. I mean, I do steroids now. That's like the closest thing to it.
Yeah, I like those too.
But like I can stop it.
Have you been ever been addicted to something that isn't a drug?
I've been obsessed with things. Like I'm an obsessive person, so like I'll go through like phases. Like when I was younger, it'd be like video games. I'd play video games all the time. At one point, like when I was in college, It was video games. And then at one point it was like fishing. I wanted to go like pro in fishing. That's what a lot of people don't know. I fished in college. How many people can say they fished in college, like competitively?
That was like the one question.
That was a one question. That's what made me think about it. And then it was like fitness. Then I went to the gym like 130 days in a row, and now fitness is my job. So like I have like an obsessive like personality, but nothing like, I don't know. On prep, I'll have like little phases where like maybe it's like a week where like I just end up cheating on my diet with this one little thing. I get a protein bar every single day, but then like once I break that, it's chilling. Or it could be an apple. Like at one point it was an apple every day. Even on the days where I wasn't supposed to have any fruit, I'd just run the apple because I was just like hooked on it.
Yeah. I don't know if I've been addicted to something that's, I guess like fitness is a thing.
I'm addicted to this little girl from Wisconsin.
I'm addicted to fucking working, bro.
Yeah, you are.
I don't know what the fuck is wrong with me, but
I'm addicted to having like a schedule. If I get off schedule, I'm fucked. It's hard for me to get back on. I hate it.
That boy Calvit addicted to fucking. Don't let him fool you. Don't lie to the people, man.
Oh, my weird addiction is older women.
That boy loves him so. Bro, I was like dying. Chase is showing. Chase has been messing around, having fun with this older girl. How old is she?
41.
41. I think we talked about her on the other podcast.
She's dreamy, dude.
Bro, when you showed her to Emily, and I'm sitting here like, she's older than Emily, and I'm just like dying.
10 years older. Not just like a decade.
I'm like, boy, that boy Calvit.
She fucking walked me over there, dude, with her little cute dog, man. Bro, she gave me a pedicure, bro. Look at my nails, bro. Look.
Man, it loves.
Bro, I loved it, man.
Hey, man.
Nice high rise.
She has any kids?
No, not that I know of.
She about to.
I don't think she can. She passed that point.
Hey, man, don't talk about my girl like that, bro. Baby, I'm defending you already. No, but she's solid from the jumps. Straight solid.
Oh, my gosh.
Damn, that's a giant-ass age gap.
It really is, but damn, dude, she looked damn good, bro. I got
She was your age when you were born, bro.
Bro, I'll never forget. This is back. Oh, when was
know
this?
that's fucked.
Literally, that is really wild to think about. This is back in college. So I think this is when I was living in the it was when I was living in the sorority house. I like living in the closet, like smaller than this living room. It was like ridiculous. It was realistically probably me to the corner. Actually, that might be a little bit too big. Probably you to the corner. Like that was how big the room is for bed, everything. It was like a large closet.
So like my closet right now?
Yeah, my closet right now is similar size to like what the room was, but it was like I had just broken up with like my girlfriend of like 4 years or whatever, and I remember I was out. It was during the playoffs, and we're at this one bar, and this is after like I'd like been working out for a while, so like I was on my lights and shit. I had my swagger, you know, and I remember I was spitting game hard to this chick, and she's like 20. I think she was 29. I was 21 at the time, and I'm just sitting here thinking, and she's like some fucking physical therapist, like already graduated. I'm sitting here, I'm like, I have like zero chance. Like, yeah, she might think I'm attractive, spin game, but I was like, I have to go to her place. I was like, I don't have shit going for me in life. I was like, I got like a few dollars to my name. I was like, she's got like her job probably making 6 figures. Like she's well established and I ain't shit. I was like, what are we doing here? I was still trying to shoot though. I didn't give a fuck.
Shoot, man.
I tried to see it through, but I was just like,
it's a solid female though, man. You know, shoot.
Yeah, but a solid female. I'm just trying to splack. So if she gonna give it up that easy, she probably not that solid.
Yeah, I don't know. I told her. Yeah, right. I always come to your place. I got a roommate. Like, so she has a nice place.
Nah, but even if
she might come clean, bro.
Even
bring her over.
Even if she came here, like it's like all right, as long as the place is cleaned up, like
yeah.
I mean, it smells a bit guyish. I'm not gonna lie. It smells like dude was living.
I bet.
Yeah,
right.
I just need to get my room roomed up. That shit is mattress on the floor. Ain't no pictures on the wall.
Hey, there ain't nothing wrong with a mattress on the floor, man.
Nah, I don't know. I just need a bed frame. I ain't even got to it. I already knew my ass.
Nah, but that also ties into you were just talking about like a good woman who wasn't married. That tied into like one thing that I've always feared because I've always like thought to myself that I was much greater than any situation, all the situations that I was dealt, and like that I was gonna be like way more successful than like yeah, maybe my dad went down this route, mom went down this route. I was like nah, like I'm gonna be the one that's gonna be different. I don't know how it was gonna be, but like I just had that mindset.
That's literally how. How I'm trying to be.
I've always had the fear of like, if I end up like, because like I feel like it's very hard to, if you are already well off, to find someone that like doesn't know that. And then like if I go on a first date and I have a really nice car, well, she's gonna see that. Like, what am I supposed to do? Bring like someone else's car? You know what I'm saying? Like, my biggest fear is having someone want me for like materials, especially because I'm very much like a provider, and I'm very like I just do a lot of things without being asked, just like going out of my way, and like a lot of them like involve like spending some form of money. It might just be like me getting flowers just randomly, but like that's just how I am. Like I'm a giver. And so, like, I've always had that fear of, like, fuck. I was like,
oh, I feel you. I understand.
What if I end up not finding who I'm meant to be with, and I'm already, like, really well off? Like, what the fuck? Yeah. I was like, that would be, like, such a challenge to juggle. And then, like, as being, like, an influencer, it's like, well, now my life is on social media, so there is no hiding it. Yeah. Like, you could just search my name and watch a few videos as a podcast, and you already know all this shit. Because, like, otherwise... Like, if I was just working, I'm making 6 figures as a sales job.
I think you just put a new fear in me, bro.
Yeah, bro. It's like
there is some females that know us, but secretly watch the podcast.
Oh, 100%.
Like, not even trying to have like
an
ego.
Bro.
My ego's not even that high, but I feel like there's some females who watch the podcast and know exactly who we are before we even say
when I broke up with my ex, I got messages on Tinder like, don't you have a girlfriend? And I was like, what? I was like, why would I be on Tinder if I had a girlfriend? Like, I've seen you on TikTok. Like, I thought, I'm like, yo, what the crazy. Fuck,
that's rough,
bro? Like,
that's rough.
I was like, no, bro, I'm the fucking most loyal person you'll ever meet. I'm not gonna be on fucking Tinder with a girl.
That's what I like about me is I like to have fun, I like to fuck and shit. But when I do get a girlfriend, I'm like, I'm 10 toes down for you, baby.
Yeah, Emily was gassing me up last night, so just dust my shoulder off. Saying I was such a good guy.
You're a good guy.
Thank you, man.
You're a great guy.
Yeah, but that's like a real fear. And even like now, like, I mean, I think I got the girl that I'm going to be with for the rest of my life, but it's just like, I know I'm going to just only skyrocket from here. So even though like now you could look and be like, oh, like he's doing pretty well for himself. And like, you might have someone attracted to you for the materialistic things. I was just like, fuck, like, even now I was like, damn, I was like, what the fuck am I supposed to do? Like, I live like a life that like a lot of people are very envious of and like wish that they could live. And I was like, are you just talking to me because, and because I'm like such like a, like if I fuck with you, like I could be talking to someone the first time and I'd like put them on like free game on like how to start looking for a manufacturer, how to like pop off on social media, things that they could do themselves. And like, bro, you're not utilizing this. Like, come on now, you gotta take advantage of that. And just like having the thought of like, damn, like they might not like me for me, they might like me for what I provide.
I also feel like it would be easier to tell, wouldn't it?
I don't know, bro.
It's like, I don't know. I'm an amazing liar, so like, I don't know. I can. I'm telling you, I'm amazing at lying. I'm the best liar you'll ever meet in your life. Ever since a young age.
I haven't met a girl who's like a really good liar though.
I have. I've met some chicks.
Nah, there's some bitches that ain't shit. For sure.
That's why I ain't found mine.
Yeah, I mean, bro, you can't force the butterfly. You know
I really like, I'm trying to get to where I want to be, which is I don't even know right now.
Exactly,
it's just
man.
so up and down right now, dude. It's like there's times I'm up and then shit happens and you're back down.
But I think you're zooming in too close. If you backed up, it'd just be this.
Yeah, I know.
But if you zoom in on the chart, you're gonna see. Just like if you look at, say, like a stock market or whatever, you like zoom in, you see all the day-to-day like fluctuations. But if you zoom out, it's got a positive trend.
Oh, for sure.
Like that's what you need to do. You need to take a step back and look objectively.
That's like traveling helped. Like when I went to New York, I don't know what it was, bro. It was some type of, I don't even think it was just New York itself, but like I was just in a good ass mood. I was like, saw myself from back like you're talking about, and it was just like, fuck, dude. I don't know how to explain it.
Damn, now I'm in the city.
Do you guys journal at all?
Nope. I hate writing. I hate reading. I hate all that shit.
So, well, no, not like an actual journal. So I have an app on my phone that I like occasionally just like write whatever happened this last day, just to like kind of keep track. So the other day I opened it up and I looked where I was a year ago when first started out. It was like July of last year. I was like, holy fuck, so much shit has happened in a year. And it's like, like this is what I was doing on this day. and just like some highlights of what happened. And bro, it's actually crazy to look back.
Oh
at
yeah,
that.
like a year ago is when I first started making like good money, like through like social media.
Yeah,
like you should go back and like look, and in 2 years, like holy fuck. Or like I see a memory, like bro, that was only 3 years ago. Like no fucking
that
way.
shit's crazy.
You should really write down like, because I know you can be very, very open on social media, but like you to yourself in that journal, you can literally tell yourself, oh, I'm feeling like this because of this, this, and this. You can share that on social media. I mean, we all have, but like not daily.
Yeah.
So
I get what you're saying.
Yeah, it's really good to look back on that kind of stuff too.
Yeah, I just it's the same thing like the morning routine. I just don't like sticking to a routine. Like I'm very like all over the place.
Yeah.
There's more sort of like principle things. Like if I'm on my shit, like I wake up, I'll check my phone. All right, it's 8:45. Say it was 8:45 a.m. It's like all right, at 8:50 I'm getting up, and that's when, and I'll have like the list of things in my head that I want to do. So I'll like check my phone for like 5 minutes. If I'm not on my shit, I could end up sitting on my bed for like 2 hours on my phone.
Does it make you feel some type of way when you're not? Dude, I feel some weird type of way.
I'm not a morning person. I'm way more productive at night. Like that's why
I am not.
That's why like after this, like I could end up going home if I decide to like start something. Like I'll just run that shit. And I'm very much like if I start something, I need to finish it or it'll bother the fuck out of me. And like I don't know, sometimes my mind will just be racing and I'll have like too many things that I'm trying to do at once that I want to get done. It's like all right, I need to like prioritize, because that's really what it comes down to, is just prioritizing like what things you're getting done.
Yeah. Well, I've been doing the reminders thing. I'm like, that shit's been helping a lot.
I've tried that on some days. I've done that, or if like I feel like I've been in a slump, I'll make like a to-do list and like, all right, this is what's getting done. Is it my phone that's fucking dinging?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
How? The ringer's off.
Your laptop?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. Bro, I've been tripping this whole fucking podcast. Bro,
I was looking,
every
it's not
time.
mine.
Dude, and I'd be like, yo, the shit's on silent. And then like, but like I see that I just now got the notification. I turn it on, ringer on, and then turn it back on silent. Like, nah, it can't be me. Ain't no fucking way. Bro, oh my God, that shit was bugging me the fuck out, man.
Oh.
Hey, man, someone asked us, well, we can go into that, but somebody asked. Matter of fact, let me get his name. He asked, he's going on a first date, man. He wanted some first date advice. My boy,
don't
Neil.
get it from me, bro. I'm the wrong. You're looking at the wrong guy.
I mean, you've been on plenty of first dates.
I got a little something
You've been on plenty of first dates. He was like, first date with a girl you just met. Best things to talk about or get to know her. Anyone? You want to go?
So it wasn't. So for this older woman that I'm talking to, I walked in her place my first time meeting her. Yes, I was a little nervous. I was telling Jay I was a little nervous, but I walked in and like I was the man. I walked in, boom, started a conversation about anything. It doesn't matter. You just start talking, blah, blah, blah. But don't go too fast. So you got to slow it down a little bit. But just walk in like you. This is you. You know what I'm saying? Just walk in like you own the place. It doesn't matter. She loved that shit, and we kicked it off really well.
Yeah. Well, first date definitely don't do. I like doing an activity. Like, I mean, my go-to first date was always like going to the gym. But even still, that's not always the greatest thing. But for me, it was like I want to make sure that I can like work out with someone. But like dinner is a little tough because it's a time commitment. You could do that, and then you actually get a chance to talk. But don't do like the movies. That's not the move. Maybe dinner, then a movie. You know, you get to know the person.
I can't sit through a movie, bro.
A good movie I can sit through, but it's just like a movie. You're not talking. You can't talk during the movie.
Yeah.
Like the fuck. So you're just sitting there just awkwardly with this person that you just met. Not the move.
No, I'm just trying to say, don't show that you're nervous. That's what I was trying to say. Just
I'm always like open. Like I'm willing to talk about anything, but like ask them, like figure out what, if you want, just like with anyone, you could just ask them what they're interested. If you get someone to talk about what they're passionate about, typically they'll talk, and then you just ask questions and you just dig deeper. Like that's just like how you just carry a conversation.
Yeah.
And like you just get to know. Maybe you get the answer. You ask some questions of like some things that you really value. You don't let them know that you have a high value of that, but you ask the question to see the answer. Because then you can make the choice in your head, like, oh, we really disagree on something that like, oh, like, so how do you feel about like, say you ask a question like, I don't know, long distance related. Figure out how they feel about long distance, or maybe you're really into like religion. You ask them a religious question. You don't state where you're at, but you just try to get them to figure out if you're like on the same page. And then like typically, if it's the right person, like they should engage in conversation. They should further a conversation. Like they're not super shy. You know what I'm saying? Don't be scared to like be yourself. Like I see too many people that like just if you're goofy naturally, like Calvit over here, this motherfucker just be just all over the fucking place.
Just be goofy.
Like
That's
just be yourself. Like there's no point in hiding it. I never understood why like. Even I made the mistake back in the day when I was younger where I wouldn't be myself. I'd look back at like relationships and be like, damn, like I never acted myself. Like truly, I was like, what the fuck?
And that takes me back to the night that as soon as I walked in, I'm telling you, I always had something to say. Not like I'd never let the conversation die. And she knew I wasn't nervous or I wasn't like pressed by her age gap or whoever she was. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I was just on it. Like the conversation didn't stop for 3-4 hours. Like, bro, we were talking.
Yeah, and don't ask like a yes or no question.
Yeah, it's
you know what I'm saying. Ask something that needs like an answer that takes like some thought. But like yeah, this is you just go and be yourself. Because if you act, you put on like a front. Say like, oh yeah, it normally takes me like, you know, like a couple weeks talking to someone before I'm fully myself. Like you don't have to tell them all your fucking darkest secrets and all the shit you got, all the fucking demons you're fighting. But you need to be yourself because what if all of a sudden you start acting like yourself and then they don't fuck with that?
Yeah.
Then you're fucked. You could know right away. It's the same thing when I tell y'all fellas out there that are just looking to just lay it down. You talk about it. You get the question out there. If you match with some chick on Tinder, that's Tinder. It's known. You don't be too blunt. You don't be an asshole. But you just put it out there. Like yeah, you make sure. Otherwise, you're gonna end up wasting all your fucking time.
Exactly.
I should be.
I remember that date. I remember that date I went on. That one date I went on a while back with old girl. Remember? I started.
Sushi girl.
The girl that you were like really caught up over.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't like too caught up. It was just
Man, you say what?
a little bit. Anyways, it was just nice. But I walked in and we just talked about what we were doing. Like she was a nurse at the time and what I was doing, and then I kind of just asked, like, do you love what you do? And then she started getting into what she really, really wants to do. Boom, that's a 30-minute conversation.
Yeah, like asking someone their dream job is so easy.
It's my turn. Boom, you know.
And you guys talk about like someone's like goals. Don't try to dig up the past. I mean, you can, like if it just comes in the conversation, like whatever. But don't, you know, too many people worry about like what someone has done instead of where they're heading. Like I care way more about like where you're headed than like what you've done in the past because people change. Yeah. And you might dig up some shit that you really didn't want to dig up.
Exactly.
And now you done fucked yourself over.
Some people don't change.
I used to be a dude.
No, that shit. Hey. Check, please. Check, please. Fucking, you got half of the tab? Actually, matter of fact.
What, man? What the fuck are you talking about?
I'm talking about at the table shit. I used to be a dude. What if it was a the girl used to be a dude?
Oh, yeah.
Like, you know? Like if you know,
oh no, I've had plenty of chicks that I've like matched with because I just like swipe out or whatever.
No, I'm saying like in a date though. I thought that's what Jake was talking
about.
No.
I was talking about your little experience.
Oh shit. Yeah. Oh yeah, like that.
Yeah,
we ain't getting into that, bro.
You don't want to get into that,
oh dude. Because that's like that's like something. It really does fuck with you, bro. So I'm just like, fuck that, fuck all that. Fuck that. WWE. I don't even know what the fuck I'm saying. Now I'm tripping.
I kind of wanted Calvin to go into it, but he doesn't want to, man. No, you good. You don't got to go
that's
into
fine.
it. You don't got to go into it, man. Would you guys let your girl...
I love this.
Would you let your girlfriend have a guy best friend?
So I'm just going to start because all I used to hang out with was females and girls. And like, no, absolutely not. Because 100% of the time that guy secretly wants to have sex with that girl. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. How close they are, they be thinking about tapping that ass, bro. I'm telling you. Coming from my standpoint.
I mean, yeah, but I don't know if that necessarily changes anything. Because, like, any girls that I've been friends with, like, yeah, you come across my plate, I'm going to swing for the fucking fence.
Yeah,
like,
but it's like if you're dating your chick and she has a guy best friend, is that what the question is?
Yeah, but, like, chances are, like, the chick I'm going to be dating, I guarantee you that, like, 99% of guys that see my girlfriend would love to get in her pants. They're not going to.
Sure. No, I'm just saying.
So, like, what does it matter?
No, it doesn't matter to me.
As long as
I'm not saying it matters. I'm just saying 100% of the time, he definitely has probably a little bit.
Oh, yeah, there's like, he would definitely take the opportunity if it was there, but he's not going to.
I'm the one hitting it. He's not.
Yeah,
so I don't care.
He's not going to get the opportunity.
Coming from a position that I've been in, definitely, like, the dude, it's a little, keep that in mind.
So do you care? Or
no. Like, I don't care, but I just know.
So would you?
Oh, yeah.
I explained.
So it's a yes or no.
No. Oh no. I mean, wait. No. I don't care. I don't.
So
like,
yes,
I wouldn't care, but I know.
She could have a guy best friend.
Like, yeah, she could definitely have a guy best friend.
I was gonna say, yeah. Like, I don't give a fuck because, like,
yeah.
unless, like, I mean, unless she is like flirting or something in some sort of way, but that's just like huge. Or like. I've caught him saying like something like trying to send like some subliminal shots or whatever, but I'm shutting that shit down. I was like, we're not doing that shit.
Yeah. Or if he started like peeping your shit and kind of like getting you in trouble for some stupid shit, you know what I mean? Like,
like going
saying
behind
just random
the back,
shit, going behind your back. So, he was at the
or
with this chick. Like,
But like
what you
overall,
mean?
like I don't care. She can be friends with whoever the hell she wants as long as they're good people.
Yeah.
Like, cause I've even called out some of my girl's friends like. They're like, that's a shitty friend. I was like, I don't care. You could say whatever you want. I was like, that is not a good friend. I was like, and I compare it to the people that I got in my corner. I was like, look at the shit that these people are willing to do. Like, they motherfuckers drove all the way to watch my show. Or like, you know what I'm saying? I was like, you got motherfuckers that won't even fucking hit you up when they're in town. I was like, that's not your friend. Like, y'all are cool, but that's not your homie.
Leave you on scene or some bullshit like that because they're with somebody else.
What about you, Jake? Guy best friend?
I don't care.
You don't give a fuck?
No.
No, I wouldn't.
Yeah, like I don't care because my girl's fucking
if
gorgeous. Everyone,
problems,
all these dudes gonna want to fuck.
I'm never gonna make a female choose any bullshit like that. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
If he starts causing problems and getting in the middle of my relationship, I'm gonna have to say what's up.
Yeah,
but
definitely say something.
Yeah, I am like really protective when it comes to my girl. Like, really, like I don't like. That's part. There's a like for some like you do anything wrong, like I will kill you.
Yeah,
I will kill over the people that that are family, and those people that are family are not blood.
Because that's kind of like with me, the people that I'm hanging out with, like I know they're real type shit. Like it takes, I kind of see people for who they are just quicker than like I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm fucking dumb, goofy, but you're
not dumb.
Like sometimes people take my like kindness for weakness. Like,
yeah.
I might act dumb, bro, but I'm pretty smart. Just know I ain't going out of my way to hang out with you, motherfucker. So, just know. But like I said, the people I'm gonna roll with, I know they're not just gonna like just say if I had a girlfriend, I know my homeboys wouldn't go behind my back for a little bit of pussy. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Like that's the people who I'm trying to hang out with. Like I know we're solid.
Oh yeah, I couldn't.
Like you know what I'm trying to say,
bro.
Like,
I don't even feel right. Like liking my boy's girlfriend's pictures.
That's
like,
that's the same how like
yeah.
So Chase will pop up. Yeah, sometimes I like it, but sometimes it was like when y'all first start, I was just like, oh no, I just skipped over it.
Yeah,
sorry, Chase. But you know what I mean?
Especially if it's anything like, to where like they're like.
Dude, I didn't even follow Zay's girlfriend for like a long ass fucking time.
Yeah, like if it's anywhere, even if it's like, especially if it's like. It was just like a picture of them too. Oh yeah, I like it. But like if it's like picture of them in like a bathing suit or whatever, it's like I don't want to like.
Okay,
that.
So it's like if one of my homies are, okay, so before you dated Chase, like yeah, she was pretty this and that, but like now you're dating her and you're my boy, nothing you don't see. You know what I'm trying to say?
Oh yeah, 100%.
You don't see them the same.
Non-negotiable. Like it's like no.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Like you know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, like.
That's the
like Morgan basically is like living with me and Zay, and I'll feel like I'd be like, damn. I was like, I'm not liking this picture. I was like, keep scrolling.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like, it just feels like wrong.
Exactly like I told y'all. Find some good people.
Like, I don't know.
Circle.
It's just a weird.
Yeah, it makes you if you I know it's crazy.
Especially when they're like showing that thing or they're just like, yeah, I'm not liking that. I don't know what it is about it. It's like
I might look for Jay's comment.
I was like, nope, but I'm not. Yeah, I'll go like my man's.
That's
comment.
funny you say that. I do. Sometimes I'll look at the comment. Like when y'all were first starting to talk, I would like because you'd say some funny ass shit and it'd be the top comment always.
Oh, of course.
Oh, definitely.
That's like the best.
But no, yeah, that's crazy.
That was like the one pro of like having like a following, especially like on TikTok. Like back in the day, like if I shot my shot or I commented on some girl, all I needed is for on the For You page and like my followers to see it, and it was raps because they're gonna just gas me the fuck up, and then I'm in. It's like that's all it is.
Yep.
Or this sounds bad, but it got to the point where I'd be like, there's like a couple girls where I'd comment on a thing and I'd get someone to reply like, "No way, Jay's commenting on your post." And it's just like, just puts me up on a pedestal. No, you know what I'm saying?
Was it the fucking Landon Rodder?
No, it wasn't Landon. Landon.
I feel like he's the type to do that.
No, it was like someone like genuinely like, bro, like no way. Like they were like, no way.
Oh.
Jay Lane's commenting.
You didn't send out people to do that?
No, I've never had like people. It's always just like any fan, anyone that's like, it's always organic.
Okay.
Like, that's just how it is. But I'm telling y'all, if you guys are talking to a girl and there's a guy that is commenting on her post, especially if he gets a like from her and it's any sort of like out of pocket, at least from me personally, the only time I'd comment like out of pocket shit is if I was talking to that girl.
Texting at the time, yeah.
I was fucking that girl. Like, there was something going on. Like, I felt comfortable enough. Like, I'm not going and commenting, like, ruin my life on some girl's post that I've never talked to ever.
No.
And especially if you see that guy, if that guy gets a reply or that guy gets a like you know,
Raps,
it's fucking.
Yeah. They're definitely behind the scenes.
Like, there's something like going on.
What's going on? That homeboy comments on almost like every other pic. You know, like you're definitely talking.
Yeah, like without a doubt, or like vice versa.
That's the shit I look at. Like, I know, I don't know how to explain it. I'm weird, bro. If I really start liking a girl, I definitely sometimes be peeping shit, and I peep it, and I'm just like, nah.
I'll just peep like TikToks, and that was it. Just like because it was like in my face. I've never gone on my way to like.
It's just I've been lied to a lot, bro. I'm not saying I'm a saint. I didn't really do too much like harm, but I've been like, females are kind of fucked up sometimes. Like the ones that I've tried and that I really liked. So it's just like, I don't know how to explain it. I don't really trust
on today's episode of Why Women Ain't Shit.
Word from our sponsors, Blue Chew.
Hey, I mean, I'm with Transcend. Bro. If y'all need some fucking farmer grade Cialis, that shit's strong, so be careful. But you can cop that shit. No blood work needed.
Bro, I need to.
You can just like buy it online like Amazon.
Well, no, you put in your intake form. You tell them that like you need like sex drive boost or whatever. You don't need to take like. It'd be through them, but yeah, it'd be like similar to that. Bro, it's a little bit more process. I mean, it's fucking farmer grade medicine, so like, you can't just
before y'all got on Transcend, Jordan was like, dude, you should try it too, because Patty and everybody's getting on, and then you get on, and I was like, there's no way I'd be able to, I did a Q&A and kind of came out about not being like, I'm on T, like I'm not natural.
Yeah,
bro, I got a shit ton of DMs about test this, that. Fuck, bro, I could have ran up Transcend like crazy.
Yeah, but they're not just going to give tests to
No, anybody. I know, but it's like still got a lot of questions of people. I didn't think that were interested in that shit. A lot of people were. And also a lot of people were like,
I got a lot of people hit me about the BPC and shit. Yeah, nah.
Bro, what?
I've seen nothing but love from being like transparent about anything. It's rare. I don't think I've ever had anything on social media like backlash of
doing those Q&As now.
Me being like open and honest. I don't think the only like backlash would be like, say I'm like a chick listens to the podcast. I had one chick that I was talking to listen to the podcast, and she was like, I don't know, a bit of a red flag. I was like, I'm sorry, I tell the truth, and not like all these other niggas that are lying to you.
That's a red flag for her, bro.
Yeah, I was like, all right, you can take it as a red flag.
Yeah, exactly.
I promise I'm not a player.
That shit's crazy. But yeah, I did get a lot of love. People were like, hella people were like, damn, thanks for telling. That's a good way to connect. Those are fun. I like the Q&As.
Nah, 100%. That's why. I'm gonna put this out there. I don't know how exactly we'll do it, what exactly we'll give away, but I want to start doing a giveaway for you guys being interactive with the podcast. So I'm gonna start like picking maybe one per podcast. We'll do a giveaway for. It might just be like merch. Maybe I'll buy like one item from like Young LA or like a Rise product, something like that. Someone that sends in like the best question of the week or something. If we get these going like consistently weekly. But you guys just DM the podcast, Out of Pocket Potter, and then like send us a question or whatever. And then if I pick you, shout you out, we talk about your topic, and then
you also should try and hit a like goal for YouTube.
Yeah. I mean the main audience is like Spotify and Apple Music. Like it is numbers around YouTube. Because most people just like to listen to it in the background. Yeah. I mean, the YouTube's just good for people that want to clip. Also, if any of y'all are editors out there and y'all are willing to clip up the podcast and maybe clip up my YouTube videos, DM me and talk to me, because we could make something happen. You know what I'm saying?
I was thinking about that giveaway, even just personally with me. I kind of want to start doing giveaways like that money come out of my pocket, my own pocket. Doesn't always have to be a brand. You know what I mean? I feel like that'd be.
Yeah, I mean, just even do it where you match whatever. Yeah. So say Rise is $100 gift card, you throw another $100, you give that person $200.
Yeah.
Y'all want to know a secret that not a lot of people know? I rig every giveaway I've ever done in my life.
Same.
I'd never do random.
Same.
I was like, I'm gonna go find the people that have been showing love and that I recognize, and I'm gonna go pick them.
I feel like
you told me that a long time ago, and I started doing that.
Yeah, bro. There's like no way I'm putting some random generator, so somebody that like hasn't shown any love whatsoever.
No, yeah.
Except for only the giveaway.
Yeah, that's good too. Because if I do one, I'm not gonna.
Yeah, bro. All of them are like that. I don't know if I'm supposed to say this, but I'm gonna say it anyways. When Anaka was doing like the Christmas giveaways, I joined their live. I don't know. Was I on FaceTime or no?
Yeah, it was live.
Yeah, I was on live, and they were like going through and picking winners. I was like, y'all should honestly just go through and just pick the winners. I was like, you can't bitch. It's a giveaway. Like, I'm giving shit away for free. Like, how are you gonna be mad at me doing like something I did not have to do? Like, oh, you rigged it? No, I didn't. I just picked someone that I recognize. Like, go through and just pick all the people that comment on all the Anaka posts that are like super active. And they're like, yeah, this random shit.
And it's not just like the giveaway times. It's like the people who have been in your lives.
It's the people's name that I recognize.
Yeah.
Because, like, at least me, I'm on, like, I'll see DMs. I recognize names, like, all that stuff. Yeah.
There's some,
like, people coming to my life, like, yo, bro, it's been a minute, man. I haven't seen you in a minute, bro. You know, it's just like, I could even just, like, list off names on top of my head. Like, we're all people. So, like, I try to remember people, like, as they are.
I think Rise giveaways are random, but I think there's also been a few that haven't been random. Oh no!
See,
yeah.
There's a company that's fine.
No, the PlayStation 5 giveaway, that wasn't random.
No, I know
called that. I made that happen.
PlayStation, the $500.
Did that ever get sent out?
Yeah.
It did?
Yeah,
it did get sent out?
Yeah, he was super happy.
I was like, fuck, bro. He kept messaging me. I felt so bad.
Oh, no. It did. He got his stuff. I know the $500 Chipotle card and the $500 supplements. Those weren't random either.
Yeah, because, I mean, why would you do random, especially when there's, like, people that, like, legitimately show love? Like, why would you?
Yeah, exactly.
Like, that's, like, unfair.
Well, if it's a big company, then I understand. Like, whoever's running the motherfucker, just do it random, but personally.
I mean, in some cases, it's easy to do, like, a random selector. Like, I think there's, like, YouTube shit. There might be some for, like, Instagram. But if you think I'm going to go through and pick every single fucking, type every name into a thing, hell no. I'm just going to go through, scroll. Maybe someone had a comment that made me laugh, or they said something that made me laugh. Remember? Like, all right, rocking with you.
Yeah.
You rocking with me, I'm rocking with you.
I think some of the Rise ones, too, we've done, like, I've clicked on a profile, and if they met, like, a criteria, like, you had to be above 18, and there was one where someone posted about, like, Rise way long ago. I was like, oh, he's definitely getting that shit. Like, he's sports brand, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, so all the giveaways I do, are not, like, I think the YouTube one, I've done some that are random, like in a small, like if I do it on YouTube, there's not that many comments. I think my last YouTube one, I had my girlfriend pick a number 1 through whatever, and I just went through and picked it. Because like if you're commenting on the YouTube channel, you probably, I didn't advertise the giveaway outside of that. It was just in the previous, or in that video. So like it was someone else showing love.
Yeah, for sure.
So we did it like that. Because like, hey man, it don't cost nothing to show love. You know what I'm saying? Bro. So like, you just got to give back, man.
Just comment.
Because all these influencers, some of them fucking forget that we are in the position we are because of all you guys that support us.
For real.
Like, yeah, some of us are smart. We do things business-wise better than others. And, like, maybe we got some other things set up. But, like, at the end of the day, we're in the position because you guys supporting us using codes and stuff.
What was that fucking song lyric? My fans got me employed.
Yeah.
So I like that. Goes into the most annoying thing about the fitness industry. What do you think? Sorry to
As a whole? I don't know. That's like tough. I don't know. There's a lot of people that I feel get like a lot more attention and clout than they actually deserve.
Yeah.
And like because people, I mean, it ties into the buddy that we were talking about because people just don't know. They just see this facade, but they don't know the actuality. Like, you know, just like buddy that we were talking about in the beginning. Like if people knew everything, there's no way he'd have all that attention. He didn't deserve that the way he acted and the kind of person he is.
That's exactly why I made that video.
You look confused.
Yeah.
I'm talking about Colt.
Oh, okay.
You know, like, and there's just like people that just like.
I thought you were talking about Marshall for a second. I was like, wait, that didn't make sense.
No, I just, the facade you're saying is a lot of people do hide behind the camera or they act a certain way on camera. Don't show a lot of things. Like,
of course.
Like a lot of us fucking jewel and blah, blah, blah. We're all normal and shit, but a lot of people are like, hey, try not to get the jewel in the video.
I've definitely had, like yo.
Shit like that. And the fake natties, that shit pissed me fuck off too. Like,
the
Photoshopping, like changing your body, that's mad whack.
I think I'm just getting out of the fitness industry,
just
bro.
Lying. That's my thing. That's the worst thing about it. It's like you know exactly what type of person they are, and then it's just like, oh,
yeah. Or they're just people. I don't know. Maybe this is me having like the mindset of like growing up with like nothing and envious. But I'll say like these people that like, I was like, damn, bro. Like they literally have like they now are in like the same position that I'm in, and like they're able to like do it full time. It's just like, bro, you got to live with your fucking parents. Your parents bought you the last car. Like, you had all these, like, shit. I was like, y'all going and running up this motherfucker's code, and, like, their dad or their mom just bought them a brand new car. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, bro, I'm out here. This is me versus the world. There is no fallback here. And I was like, you know what I'm saying? So I've always, that's all, but that's more of, like, a selfish, like, envious sort of, mindset.
That also goes into,
I've thought of that a lot.
Like, the amount of following. Like, the amount of comments I got on that video, of saying, dude, you're 40K to a 600K. And I'm like, well, shit, honestly, bro. Like, this is a backup account anyways. I still didn't have as much followers as him. But the 40K and 108K, I'm not saying I'm rich, but I'm saying I'm successful enough to take care of myself, you know, so it doesn't matter. Like, I'm not tripping.
Yeah.
But a lot of people, I don't know how to explain it. A lot of people make it seem like they're living like that because they have 600K or something, but it's really not. You know what I mean?
Oh, 100%.
Oh, yeah.
I suck at
No, dude, I know people with there's people with millions of followers who can't sell fucking fire to cavemen.
Shit, there's people with like 600,000 followers that can't even pay rent.
Oh, damn. Damn, you forgot to get into that one.
Yeah, I mean, I could get into that one. I mean, well, everyone wants to know why David is no longer living with me and Zay. So we gave him the boot because he just wasn't able to like pay rent. And so from the get-go of moving down here, I would get shit. Do I go all in the details of this shit? I don't give a fuck. What do y'all think, man?
It's your podcast, bro.
Yeah.
If you want to, you can. You can say whatever.
Well, the one thing I can't say for like NDA reasons, but so he would get paid on the 15th. And so I'd have to front rent. Obviously, rent's due on the first, you know. So the first couple months, I had no problem with fronting. It's like, all right, you just move down here, get you on your feet, whatever. And then, like, as the months went on, like, I'd get paid later and later. And I should at least get paid majority of it on the 15th because that's when you got paid. And I was like, we had plenty of talks. And I was like, and we would, like, try to, like, get him on his shit. Like, all right, bro, like, enough of these transition videos. Like, bro, you have the fucking look. You got a dope personality. Like, start talking in front of the camera. Like, just do it. Like, you don't need to make a spam account. Just do it. He ended up making a spam account. He's had a couple of videos pop off. He's like, bro, you need to be grinding these YouTube videos. Like, this is what you're doing. You have the opportunity to move down here. I was like, don't waste it. And so we'd have all these, like, talks multiple times, and the communication would be ass. And there'd be points where, like, I'd be out, like, $2,600. Like, last month's rent, I never got, and then I've already paid this month's rent, and I'm, like, into this month. And it's like, this is, like, I was like, what if I wasn't in a good financial position, right? Like, if I wasn't doing well, we'd be kicked out of our place because you can't get your shit together. I was like, you haven't gone and got a job. Like, if you need money, you work, right? That's, like, that's that shit. If you're broke, what you got to do, you got to work, you know? If the influencer, or, like, you know, you got thousands of dollars in shoes, maybe you got to sell some of these shoes. Like, there was no, like, sense of, like, urgency. And this went on for, like, 7 months of me, like, getting paid late. And then I'd have to be up his ass about, like getting the money. Or I'd have to go to the source where he was getting his money and be like, yo, did you pay so-and-so to get it? And, like, and I did, like, a lot. Like, if you're my man's, like, when I first, so obviously we got the Scat Pack now. But I was talking about getting it, like, 4 months before. I like got it in my head, and I was like, I'm gonna get this car or whatever. And then I ended up, like, pulling back. But when I was in that phase of, like, talking about it, I was like, it was right when David moved in. Like, I gave him my old bed frame. I think David or Zay gave him his TV or whatever. But, like,
you got an extra bed frame, man?
I do. It's a queen size.
Can I pay you for it?
Yeah, bro. I don't give a fuck. And so, like, but, like, he was, like, sleeping, I think we had the couch. He'd go, instead of sleeping on the couch, he'd sleep on his floor. And I was like, man, what kind of friend am I? I'm over here talking about buying this car, this $50,000-$60,000 car. And then my man's just fucking sleeping on the floor. I was like, that's fucked up. And so, like, literally one day coming home from AR, I went to Walmart and I spent like $700 on, like, a bed. bought him a bed, showed up, and like I was like, yo, come help me carry this. You can help me carry this stuff over groceries, like surprise him, whatever. And like he was like cool. He was like thankful like in that moment. Cause I was like that to me that's like ass backwards. Like I can't say I'm your boy and then I'm over here like I'm eating steak while you're ordering chicken fingers. Like that's like fucked up. So like I went and I like did that, and like I also I got him a job at fucking like AR, and then he made me look bad. He ended up getting like fired from there, and it was like damn, bro. And like there was some circumstances of like it wasn't like logistically valid because he didn't have like a car, but it was just like. I tell him like the communication wasn't there, like there was lies and stuff, and it was like he had went home. Whenever he had went home, he was supposed to only be home for like a week. Like like the communication was so bad that like I was chilling in my room. And he came and dapped me up. He was like, "Yo, I'm about to leave." I was like, "Yo, where you going?" He was like, "I'm leaving." I'm like, "Huh?" I was like, "You leave today?" He was like, "Yeah, I got the flight today." I was like, "Oh, all right." I was like, "All right, bro." And like the communication would be bad, and then there'd be like little things that would happen that like make me like really mad. Like I wouldn't have rent and you're over here like ordering out food. You haven't paid me. You go to Houston and I don't have my rent. You didn't drive to Houston. You ain't got no car. You flew to Houston with your videographer and you haven't paid me rent yet. Like what kind of that shit made even right now it's pissing me off. Like talking about it. Like how that is so ass backwards. And like we had talks with him because like he had never really lived on his own. And, like, Zay grew up a lot from being in the Rise house. That was, like, his first time being on his own to, like, when we moved in. Like, I've seen Zay grow into, like, becoming a man and, like, being, like, on his shit and understanding, like, responsibilities. Because there's been I think one time where, like, Zay was, like, late. And I was like, bro, don't worry about it. I know you're going to pay me. Like, I already paid the rent. Like, the money's out of my account. Like, it doesn't even matter. I was like, I know you're good for it. You've been good for it. Like, take your time. Like, it's whatever. And that shit would just, like, it's like he didn't understand. I was like, bro, if this was any other situation, you would have been kicked out. I was like, but like, and like, I didn't feel like he was thankful. That's like my biggest thing, like in general with like everything, even like to like my girlfriend. Like I will do a lot. I will like go out of my way and I'll do stuff that you may not even notice. Spending money, whatever, time, whatever, doing things that I may not want to do, but I know it's going to put a smile on your face. If I don't feel appreciated, I'm like gone. Because I didn't feel appreciated in my last relationship and I gave that girl the world and I got my heart broken. So like I refused to like accept that. But like it'd be like, bro, like you don't even say thank you for me. I just spotted you for 15 days of fucking all this money. I was like, nothing at all. Yeah. And so like he was home and mind you, he like besides the fact that he left his room trashed, like pizza box, crumble cookie, stains on the carpet. We just texted him. He's like, I think it's the best move for you to like stay home. I was like, you're not there. Like it's sad because he wasted the opportunity. Because like David's got the craziest social media physique. And it's not like it's like talking to a door. Like he's got a personality. It's just like, bro, you just gotta put it out there, and he just didn't, and he just wouldn't listen. And like, there's like me living with like both Day and Zay. Like they have an advantage of living with me because I've done a lot of the shit. I have clothes. I can tell you how to set a print on demand. Like I can help you do so many different things, programs, all this stuff, of ways to monetize. It's just, but like, you wouldn't take advantage of it. Yeah. I tried to get him to make a program.
You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it
exactly, bro. And you got a motherfucker that's led plenty of horses to water. It's like, but like, what the fuck am I supposed to do? Like, bro, could have made so much money off a program. Oh, I was like, bro, all you have to do is just get it. You could write it in notes, get it in Google Doc. I'll show you how to take it from there to something that we can sell. Like, just make it happen. Canva, not even. Just go on Fiverr. That's what I told my girl. I was like, it's not worth your time to sit here for hours. You outsource that shit. Spend the investment. Once you sell 2-3 programs, you made your money back, and then it's just all profit from there.
Yeah, Fiverr is definitely.
David would definitely make a bag of programs and
or even coaching, training, bro.
Like coaching.
Yeah, but coaching, you have to be a good coach. You might be able to get people to buy in, but you have to be a good coach or you won't retain. And so if you're not diligent and you're not lazy, like you couldn't keep a personal training job, I probably wouldn't advise you go coach. Probably not ideal. You know what I'm saying?
I think programs definitely would have been.
Yeah, bro, just having the picture and then you run ads on that or something. Oh my God.
Yeah.
But it's just like, I don't know. Like, I wouldn't say there's hard feelings. It just made me lose like a lot of respect. Like I don't have the respect that I had for David before. And like maybe, you know, like we don't really talk. Like maybe there was something going on, but like we sat him down multiple times and talked and it was never brought up. Yeah. And even still, that doesn't give an excuse for a lot of the things that fucking happen.
Oh yeah, I would have killed Patty if he went to South Africa on his dime. Murdered.
Like when he owed you money?
Owes.
Oh, he still does.
Yeah, like $4,500.
What the fuck?
Yeah, but I mean, like I'm in a position where like I can take that L.
No, but you shouldn't have to.
No. But like I know the money's gonna get paid one way or another. You know what I'm saying? I'm just waiting for him to be comfortable on his feet before I like demand it, I guess.
But like here's the difference with that. Because that's being that's being like that's like how it should be. I mean, that's what I tried to get David Jobs so he'd be comfortable. But you can see the effort from Patty.
Yeah.
I didn't see no fucking effort.
That's what I'm saying. Like bad. That's why
I shouldn't say like this is like valid, but it's just something that like stuck with me. But I just hear this motherfucker playing video games, and I'd be like, bro, you didn't post enough content today. I was like, bro, this is your job. Like you need to be putting hours into this. Like treat it like a real job. Like you traded the 9 to 5 for the 24/7. Like you need to be grinding.
He definitely can.
And it would just bother me because it'd be like, bro, we are not the same.
There's a lot of potential.
We are not the same. So now me and Zay have to pick up the extra slack on the ride. I end up getting a roommate, but that is that.
Yeah, if I didn't see like Patty trying, like to like put the content out there, try new stuff, and like work on himself and like selling and stuff, I would have. If I was worried I wasn't gonna get the money, I would be stressed about it.
Oh, 100%. But like he's shown the effort, and that's like the biggest thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
And that's why Nick's cool, and fucking I appreciate fucking everything he's doing. Because you know, if 1 month, if it just, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah, like if 1 month, I told you straight up, I'll send it to you. Like just ask.
Yeah.
But if my salary now is already,
I wouldn't be in the position I'm in without Nick. So like,
literally same
for that.
Yeah.
I fucking love Nick, dude.
Rise versus the world, baby.
Exactly.
Rise versus the world.
Rise
Rise worldwide, baby.
Yes, sir.
Family don't always mean blood, boy.
Shit, boy. That's right there on my titty, boy. Right above where I put that
was drunk
BPC.
talking about that shit last night, huh? That shit really been getting to my head, bro.
We did a toast. We did a toast to that with Marina.
It's fucking crazy. Well, because life's different. Everything's new. Y'all are new friends to me. Like we're good now.
I feel like I've known y'all longer than some of the friends that I have back home, though.
But it's like family, friends, everything. The whole life, new area, everything's different to me. And I talk to my mom. That's it. Yeah. Nobody, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So this is what I got. And so when it's kind of twisted up here, I'm twisted up here too. Like, because everyone's doing their own thing. You know what I mean? Everyone's like, it's a part of life, and I can deal with it for sure. But it's like, fuck. Sometimes I'm like, you need that. You need some peeps. You know, you need the backbone.
Yeah,
man.
you always need people.
Life's about people, man.
I love my peeps. What?
Life's that boy Calvit wild up, man.
Come on, let's go to concrete, man.
Hey, man, this was a good episode, man. I think that's a good place to stop.
Yeah.
You know, Jake, you haven't been here for a while, but, you know, we always close out. Giving the world, you know, you can tell the world whatever you want to tell them. Just make sure you let them know where to find you. You want Calvin to go, Calvin? You're going to have to step up.
I'm just going to say, family doesn't always mean blood, man. Find your supporters and don't rely on them, but just find you a good group of peeps, and you'll be good. You'll level up.
Yeah, you got one life. Find your passion. Make it work because you worked hard. Jake _ OELKE on all social media.
Yeah.
Oh, and then Chase _ Calvit on Instagram. I forgot to put that in there.
Yeah, man. I just got to tap in on Chase things. I told him this last night, man. Family does not always mean blood, and family does not leave. But what I want to tell y'all is that you need to understand that you can do everything perfect. You can work so hard, and you can still fail. That is life. You are going to fail. If you are scared of failure, you're scared to win. Everyone is going to go through some sort of failure, especially if you're willing to take risk. All these people that you look up to are super successful. You think they got there fucking just being content? Nah, you got to take that fucking risk. So whatever it is, talking to that girl, interviewing for that job, quitting the job to pursue your side hustle that's your passion, fucking take that risk, baby. As always, it's not that deep. Stand up.